I felt good. Obviously, I need to make some changes from the previous start, but it sucks that we lost. So as good as I felt, I wish I could have prevented both runs, at least one, and just left it at one. But overall, it felt good, but it sucks that we lost.
It looks like you simplified your delivery a little bit. What have you done? Compact.
I actually started doing that a few starts ago, but I'm definitely getting more comfortable just kind of in a modified windup.
Are you? Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to ask you actually about all the trades that happened today. Just what did it communicate to you that the team is kind of bringing in some more fortifications for the rest of the season?
It was the coolest trade deadline I've ever been a part of because we identified our needs, and we've had the needs for a while, and we got pretty much every guy we wanted. And I thought, I didn't realize we were that interested in Michael Fulmer, but that's going to be a huge piece, a huge bolster to our bullpen as well.
But every guy we wanted.
Yeah.
Who wanted them?
I think, when you look at what Jorge Lopez can do, he can throw the 8th, he can throw the 9th, he can throw the 8th and 9th. That was somebody when they were here as a team, we're like, that would be a nice guy to have right there. Wonder if he's available. It was still early. It was just before they went on that 10-game run, so it's kind of questionable. And also Tyler Mahle, or Molly. I'm not sure exactly how to say his last name. Is it Mahle or Molly?
Mally.
Mally.
Sonny corrected us earlier.
Yeah, Sonny
Mally.
Mally.
That's another guy that, once you saw that Cincinnati wasn't doing as well as they wanted to, but then he went on the IL. So it was kind of questionable, but it was somebody that we talked about in-house. So it was really nice to get two guys that we, as a team, thought that could really help us.
So you guys as players, you guys are talking about these things.
For sure. Yeah. We're playing GM just like you guys are, Not as much as Falvey and them. I hadn't seen Falvey for like a week. Well, maybe even longer because he had the draft, and then it kind of went straight into this. And I finally saw him like about 6 o'clock today. 5:45, I think I saw him for the first time in 2 weeks.
What did you say to him?
Oh, we didn't speak. I actually laid eyes on him.
Did you have more movement on your pitches today with the strikeouts, or is that?
I think I just had better command. I was able to get ahead early more often than last game for sure. And with 2 strikes, I was able to present my pitches in zone and then go out of the zone. So it's just one of those days that kind of the delivery clicked. It was a hot day. And, the work I put in between really showed up.
You've been through this. You understand like days like this, but when it is like an emotionally upbeat kind of day, and yet you're still pitching a couple hours later, what do you do to stay dialed in?
So I usually don't really lock it in until about 2 hours before the game. So it didn't really affect me that much, because it was over at 5 and our moves were pretty much done at like 4:30, 4:45. So it really didn't affect me that much. I was tuned in, though. From the time I woke up this morning, I saw that we got Jorge, and I was tuned in all day, literally just like you guys. Refresh.